Hi everyone, I'm Nick Wasiliev, author, podcast producer, journalist and content creator, and I'm also the author of a book titled When Men Cry. And I'm host of Date with a Debut.
Congrats on the podcast. It's a great idea and so glad you're doing it for debut authors.
What advice, would you give to other writers?
The way to achieve that is to have a good relationship with your cat.
I think that my actual guilty pleasure, it's not a guilty pleasure, just the thing that I feel guilty about with books, is that I haven't read many of the classics.
When I initially had the idea for Nightbirds, I certainly wasn't thinking to myself, I want to write a book about everything that's wrong with patriarchy and how we should dismantle it and build something better.
But I think teenagers, they are really on the hunt for authenticity and they want to see who you really are. And if you show them, that vulnerability, they often respond with a lot of generosity.
Date with a Debut is a podcast about debut authors, their incredible books, and their journey to publication. If you are looking for a new author to discover or writing inspiration for your next book and you don't know where to start, this is the place to be. Join us for our brand new season wherever you get your podcasts. If you want to hear episodes when they drop, be sure to subscribe to the Words and Nerds channel, or you can subscribe to Date with a Debut on Podbean to hear the latest episodes when they drop. And yes, I feel like for our listeners, we should kind of address the elephant in the room here to start off, and that you and I work together.
We aren't going to spend the next hour talking about rugby, but we do that. These are obsessions of mine. I had my first baby at 22, and these have been questions that I have been wrestling with.
Yeah, it's such a privilege to have a son and to know that my bloodline will continue. The love that you get from these very innocent and kind of pure animals is far better than that you get from humans.
I'm also excited to announce that the podcast has launched a Patreon account, which you can subscribe to in the description to get early access to episodes, book reviews, recommendations, and a whole lot more. Grab a coffee, sit back, relax, and let me introduce you to your new favourite authors.